I'm going to be sharing my experience with Vestiaire Collective. Hey guys, we're Sisters in Style.
I'm Clarissa.
And I'm Elsie.
I'm really excited to hear
I know.
about this because I've been kind of on the fence with, buying, selling, all that.
Yeah, so. Well, I know that we've done one previous video where you did unbox something that you got from the Real.
Yes.
And so since that video, it kind of prompted me like, hey, I want to look into like some stuff. And then on TikTok, Vestier just kept coming up for some reason. I don't know why it was in my algorithm, but it kept coming up. So I was like, you know what? Let me look. And the reason I like Vestier is because it's like literally international. It's like all over the whole world. People are uploading their secondhand goods, their secondhand luxury goods. And so I've been looking, and then I got to a point where I was like, my favorites list here is like pretty long. Because there's so many things from different seasons and different styles. And I don't know, just things that you wouldn't be able to like go into the store and buy right now. So there's lots of things on my favorite list. And then when I got my Birkin, when I was offered my Birkin 30, gold on gold, I started using it a lot. And then I felt as though my first Hermès bag, which was my Picotin 22 in gold with gold hardware, wasn't getting love anymore. Like it just wasn't getting love. And I knew that I loved the Picotin so much. So to have a Picotin in my house that I wasn't using, I was like,
and you were only not using it because it was the same color as your Birkin.
Right. And so, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, I tend to dress up all of the time, a lot more of the time. And so whenever I could have used my Picotin, I was like, no, but the Birkin's better. Who's not going to want to use a Birkin? You know what I mean? So I would just pick up my Birkin a lot more often. And I just felt like I wasn't giving it love anymore. So then I was like, you know what? I've already told my SA that I want another Picotin, and hopefully by this time you guys have already seen that video, my new Picotin unboxing video. We'll link it somewhere down below.
We'll have it linked.
Yeah, so you guys can watch that one. I had told my SA that I wanted another Picotin in a size 18. And so then I was like, you know what? Let me try and see if I can get some of the money for my Picotin 22 since I wasn't using it, so that I can put that back into, just developing my handbag collection the way that I want it to. And since I was looking on Vestiaire a lot, I was like, you know what? And it was like a random moment where I was like, babe, I think I'm just going to try and see if I can upload it. If I sell it for what I want to sell it for, great. And if I don't, that's okay. I mean, I love it. It's not like, you know what I mean? So I ended up uploading my bag to Vestiaire Collective. And I want to say it was on the site for 4 days.
Oh wow! It was
like quick turnaround. I was on the site for 4 days, and the entire 4 to 5 days, I was getting offers left and right from different people interested in my bag. And that's one of the things that I do want to talk to you guys about when it comes to Vestiaire Collective. The reason that I like it is because you can kind of haggle with people. You know what I mean? Like they have their set price that they want to sell something for, but you can also make an offer.
That's nice.
So let's say someone has something up for like $1,200 and you're like, I really, really love it, but $1,200 seems kind of steep since it's secondhand. Then you can set an offer for $1,000. And they have the option to either refuse your offer or send you a counter offer. So it's kind of like you can kind of go back and forth on specific items, and if you really want it, I mean, and again, it's for the seller as well. Like if you really want to sell it, then you'll be interested in, haggling with people. And if you don't really want to sell it, that's okay. You just wait for the right buyer.
Price
you just wait for the right buyer to buy it at the price that you want to sell it for. So I really enjoyed it. So my Picotin 22 gold on gold, unfortunately, is no longer in my handbag collection, but I did get a pretty good amount of money for it. And in fact, what I sold the bag for was around $3,950. $3,950 is what I sold the bag for. And when I think about my Picotin, which I brought, right? I think
we have eye candy.
We have some eye candy. So when I was looking at the receipt for this beauty, it's literally the exact same amount.
So you just feel like you exchanged.
Yeah, I really did exchange. I exchanged one bag that I wasn't using as much for a bag that I know that I'll use way more. And so this bag retails for $37.25 plus tax in the state of Washington, which is crazy. It was literally around the same amount of money that I got selling my Picotin 22.
Oh, well, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, and honestly, guys, I was kind of nervous. Like, these are actually, they're luxury goods. You know, you package them up and then you ship them out, and then you're like, okay, waiting for this, you know, money to arrive. But Vestiaire Collective was so good at saying, hey, this is the exact transaction process. This is how much time we're going to give you for this. This is when it arrives to our facility. This is when it's being shipped out. You know exactly where your package is at all times. And so they tell you exactly how much days are left until you're going to get paid out once the person receives their item.
I would be a little bit anxious. Do you mind showing us like what the exact process was? Like on the website, do you have the app?
Sure. Yeah. So I recommend, I just want to know for my own.
I need to start selling some stuff that's not being used though.
So this is my shopping section, okay? Okay, so we're gonna screen record just so I can show you guys exactly kind of like the process.
Yeah.
That's my shopping. And I'm gonna find Vestiaire, the app, Vestiaire app. I highly recommend you download it. Again, it's also just really fun to see different things. So I go to Vestiaire, then there's an option where you have your home button, you have your shop button, and then you have your sell button. So I'm gonna click the sell button. And then it says, what type of item are you selling? You can sell women's wear. I'm gonna go, what type of item? Bag. And I put handbag, and then it's gonna have you search up the brand. So we're gonna put Hermes. And then you're gonna go next. And then you're gonna choose the type of bag that you wanna sell. So let me see if I could find Picotin on here. And it was a 22, so confirm. So these are the 4 steps that are left for me. They already have my address because I've already bought and sold with Vestiaire. So you would just go through and do all of these things. So you put the details, the condition, the material, the color, all of that stuff. You put as much as you can. Photos are very important. It's going to have you have main photos that you want to be the main, and then it's going to have, they're going to have you take a photo of like the stamp, the letter stamp. So for Hermes, it's like a W stamp or a U stamp or whatever. So you're going to have you take a picture specifically of that. They want pictures of if there's any wear or anything on the item. They want specific photos of the wear, just to be honest about what you're selling. And then you can submit those photos. If they need more photos, they'll ask you for more photos of something specific too, because any item that you upload to sell goes through Vestiaire Collective, and then they approve it to publish it onto the actual site. So it's not like Facebook Marketplace where you're just putting up whatever you want. No, they're vetted. They want to make sure it's as authentic as possible before they allow it on the site. And then even when it's on the site, you can also pay for extra third-party authentication if you wanted that. So then, and then your description of it, and then your price, and you get to put the price. So I've seen Picotins on here that sell for like $2,000 that are brand new, and then I've seen Picotins that are super brand new that are selling for, that are posted for like $5,000 to $6,000. Again, the seller might really want the item to sell for a certain amount, or maybe it's an item that they don't necessarily need anymore, so they're just trying to get rid of it. That's the beauty of Vestiaire. Yeah. So you just go through that, and then at the bottom here it says review before submitting. So then you just go through and again make sure all the information is correct, and then you upload it. I also want to show you guys the shop button. These are some of my favorites. These are some of the things that I'm looking at. Okay, and then, but if you shop, you can really look at what are the new arrivals, specific designer, things that things that they think are really good sales, up to 70% off. The other thing about Vestiaire that I really like is they have like a vintage tab. Like if it's more than 20 years old, they'll mark it as like super vintage, which is really cool. So if you're really into like that vintage look, but you can get as specific as you want. So this app has been really, really fun, and that's how I sold my Picotin 22.
So good. I'm so glad you shared, because I like to know the steps, and I'm kind of like, oh, it's nice when someone else has done it before you.
But I want to share with you guys, just as much as I did sell something, I have found several things that I also fell in love with, and I felt like I got for a really, really, really good deal. So this is one of the first items that I picked up from Vestiaire. This is a Prada t-shirt. Just has Prada there in the corner. The fabric is really good.
Oh, nice.
It's super stretchy. Maybe I
Yeah.
can throw it on for you guys. At first I was like, oh girl, that's too small. But when I put it on, I was like, oh no, it is a size 38 in Italian. So usually I'm a French 38. So I know that the Italian sizing runs even a little bit smaller. Literally because of the fabric, I feel like it still looked really, really good. And I just love the simplicity of it. The collar is really beautiful.
You can dress it up really easily.
Yeah, dress it up just with a pair of jeans, cute little loafers or flats. I just thought it was a cute little touch of luxury. But you guys,
and how much was this?
Guess how much I paid for this?
Say like $100, 120. What
Actually,
do these
pretty
retail
good.
for?
I don't know. I guess it's like more vintage. So the person that posted this had it posted for around $150.
Okay.
This is a vintage piece though.
Okay.
So it's significantly older. The quality they put on this, it said it was good condition. You guys, this is in mint condition. There's nothing wrong with it.
No.
Literally,
No, it looks really good.
literally perfection. And so I'm like, they're standard for good, because it goes fair, good, very good condition, and then giftable or never worn. So this was in good condition, and the person that had it posted for around $150, and I haggled her down, guys, all the way to $64.
Wow. Nice. Almost half.
Yeah. $64 for this beautiful piece. So I was like, oh, a little touch of Prada there. I know, I just thought it was really cute.
Yeah,
so that was the first thing. And then the second thing that I was able to pick up that I fell in love with were these Gucci shoes. And the cool thing about these is that even though it is like a consignment or like secondhand, these shoes have never been worn. Wow. They are 100% brand new. It comes with all of the packaging, the dust bags. It comes with all the information. Nice. And open that one for me. And I just thought these were super cute to transition into fall.
Yeah.
You guys, look at those.
Those are so
brand
pretty.
spanking new.
Is that like a...
Literally, look at the sole is 100% brand new.
These are so cute. Is this like a
so
permabrass?
This is, I think it is a permabrass, or maybe in Gucci it's just more like the champagne gold.
Yeah. So
but
pretty.
This is exactly how they came packaged, and I know for a fact because I have other Gucci shoes that this is how Gucci packages all of their things.
Wow.
So these are brand new, literally. The tiny scuffs are from when I tried them on, probably on my carpet.
Yeah.
These are a size 38. So the other thing I was going to say is that when you are shopping on Vestiaire, it's really good to know like what your size tends to be at the different fashion houses.
Yeah.
So for me, since I've bought shoes at Gucci before, like I know that I'm a true size 38. Every style of shoe is different, right? So you do run that risk, but I'm pretty much a 7.5, 8 US, and I know that a 38 always works for me.
And so this is like a deep navy. So pretty, right?
Yeah, I would say it's like the package said navy and beige.
So beautiful, Elsie. These are so pretty.
They're so cute.
These are gonna look so nice with just like a slim straight or like a wide leg.
This is the bad thing about being the same size. because she wants to take my stuff.
Oh, they're so cute. They do fit perfectly. Oh, they look so good with a dark pair of denim.
Dark jeans, yeah.
Dark jeans.
So
I love
super
that.
cute, but I haven't even gotten to the best part.
Oh, the price.
You guys. Guess how much I bought these for?
Brand new.
Brand new.
Let me give it a guess.
Never worn. Go.
Never worn.
This is Gucci. Okay.
I'm gonna say you got those for $520.
Okay. That's a pretty good guess. That's a pretty good guess. How much do you think these are retail?
$1,100.
Yeah. That's probably what they are around there.
Pricing.
So
they're never worn, so that's why I was like, okay,
never
maybe you paid
worn.
More. Maybe $600. Yeah, because they're never worn.
No, you guys, I paid less.
Less?
Less.
Oh, okay.
So
Tell me.
Brand new, never worn. Paid $300.
Wow, that's a score right there.
$300, you guys, for a pair.
And
These are so cute. They feel really sturdy. The hardware on them, like I felt like
Oh my gosh,
I robbed someone.
This little detail right here.
So pretty.
That is so pretty. This little detail right here. Oh, it's so cute. So, okay, did you haggle this price down?
Yes.
Okay, what was her original
So
price?
the original price, I think, was like around 500 and something.
Okay, which is what I guessed.
Yeah, so it was around 500 and something, which I still thought, guys, there's other pairs of these on Vestiaire that people are trying to sell for $950.
Yeah. Well, and especially them not being worn before.
Yeah.
It's like...
So there are other pairs like this, or even like in a beige color I found them, but they're being sold for around $900.
Yeah.
So this person was selling from her personal collection, and I want to say she was trying to sell them for around $580 something or $590, close to $600. So then I haggled her all the way down. And the other cool thing about Vestiaire is that they'll do like site-wide promotions every once in a while.
Oh.
And so the day that I bought them, they're like, oh, 15% off until midnight tonight.
Ooh.
So I got an extra 15% off, which is kind of nice because you do pay shipping. So in the United States, like the shipping and taxes. So the 15% off, you know what I mean? Total, I still... In total, I still paid $300 for shipping,
even
and
with
tax.
Shipping. Oh my gosh, that was a score.
I do want to go back and show you guys if I maybe screen record one more time. I'm gonna go to something else that I recently ordered for my husband that he's been really, really wanting, that I'm super jazzed about. So let me click on these.
Ooh, those are
These
nice.
are Alexander McQueen's. My husband's been wanting the oversized look, and so he's a neutral guy, so it's hard for me to find like a neutral color. But these are slightly worn. These are at very good condition. You look at those, and this is his exact size. He's chosen them. He's tried them on before, and so it comes with brand new laces. This is the sole that I think still looks pretty good. So they are used, but they're in pretty good condition, brand new laces, and it comes with the box and everything. And these were sold to me at $155.
Wow. So nice.
And these originally retail for $600.
Wow.
$600.
Nice.
The only thing with Vestiaire is within the United States, you don't have to pay duties and all those things. So like the duty or the customs tax.
Okay.
When it's shipping from outside of the United States, you do have to cover the duties cost.
Oh, okay.
So then for these, I think duties and tax wise was maybe another $50.
Oh, okay.
On top of that, because the shipping is a lot more internationally, and then again,
so you paid
so we paid around, I want to say total after everything was ready to go was like 250 something, maybe, which to me was still
okay. So it was the 155 plus tax plus shipping and all that. Oh, okay.
So that's the one. So that's the one caveat. Like if you want to just shop in the United States or duty free, you have the option to do that, but you have so many more options when you open it up to everything. So I love Vestiaire.
So overall, you would say your experience was good. Great.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I loved it. Yeah. It was a little bit nerve-wracking to like ship something and then just like kind of wait, but They give you real-time updates of everything. When you buy something, you get real-time updates as well.
So when you decided to put your item up, you don't ship it out until you agree on a price and everything.
Yes.
So you get to have it until
So
you're
yeah,
like, yes.
you're not sending it somewhere. No,
Got it.
you have the item. The item's just being put up kind of for sale. And then once you and this person agree on a price, it gets sold. This person makes the payment to Vestiaire. Vestiaire holds that money. You as the seller have 7 days to ship out the item. They give you rules and expectations as far as how you ship your items out as well to ensure safety. They also recommend only specific shipping, like ways of shipping, so that they can track everything.
Got it.
And so you just have to make sure that you ship it out in that condition within the 7 days. As soon as Vestiaire, it arrives to them, then they ship it off to the person, and then you get paid out.
Wow, nice. So from the moment you shipped it out, how much time went before you got paid? And I know I'm asking questions that you girls are asking, and that's why I'm here.
Until I got paid, I want to say I think I want to say it was a week, less than a week.
Wow.
Because
really
I
good.
also shipped it out the very next day.
Yeah, that's really good. Because I think I would be a little bit anxious. Like if I shipped a package out and like a week or 2 weeks went by, I'd kind of be like, oh my God, I like shipped my bag out and I don't have, you know, like I would be a little bit of a nervous, anxious wreck.
Right, but I mean, Vestiaire is a pretty big company. It's very trustworthy. There's people who are selling their $20,000 Chanel and Hermes bags on there. So you could imagine it is kind of nerve-wracking. But again, like they gave me real-time updates on everything.
Yeah.
And it told you like, hey, this is how many days you're expected to get paid out. 2 more days, 3 more days. Like it would tell you exactly like kind of what the process was.
Well, I'm glad you've gone through it because now I'm not as scared to use it. Not only for selling products, but I need to get on there and start adding stuff to my my list.
It's because there's so many things on there, guys, that have never worn with tags.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Clarissa, the amount of Saint Laurent blazers, trench coats, boots. I am a stan for Saint Laurent. And there's so many on there that have never been worn or are literally in brand new condition.
Wow, good to know.
In store, those brand new items are thousands of dollars. $6,000, $8,000 for a leather jacket, for a trench coat.
Yeah, wow.
Vestiaire, $1,000, $2,000. I mean, yes, it's still
still
luxury good.
Right.
But you're cutting that price in half, if not more.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. Yeah.
Awesome. Wow. Well,
I love it.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed learning the information, seeing what you got. Like this was so fun for me. I'm like,
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We're Sisters in Style.